Kamala's true colors are shining through. Alright, look, I can't sing. Everybody knows that from the last video. But Kamala's true colors are starting to shine through. What she wants and what the other lefties want is one thing. Communism. Communist Kamala. And as we're going to see in today's video, she just dropped a new ad yesterday, 2 days before the election, showing what she really wants for America. And all of us know she will be the president. Who knows how long, but it won't be long if Biden gets elected, which I don't think he will be. But if he is, she will be the president of the United States. And she is 100% all in on communism. She goes on in her ad to talk about equality and equity. And I'm going to show you all the ad right now so you all can see for yourself, and then we'll talk about what exactly she's talking about after the ad. Let's go ahead and take a look.
So there's a big difference between equality and equity. Equality suggests, oh, everyone should get the same amount. The problem with that, not everybody's starting out from the same place. So if we're all getting the same amount, but you started out back there and I started out over here, we could get the same amount, but you're still going to be that far back behind me. It's about giving people the resources and the support they need so that everyone can be on equal footing and then compete on equal footing. Equitable treatment means we all end up at the same place.
So equality, I think all of you all know, it just means that we're all treated equally. And we all want that. We want everyone to be treated equally in the United States. But equity is far different. Far, far different. Equity simply means that we all have the same exact thing. Now, of course, people like her, she's elite, so she'll have a mansion and lots of money and servants and everything else. But the rest of us will have the exact same thing, no matter how much more you work. And how harder you try, how smarter you are. None of those things matter. It doesn't matter if you have great ideas and you come up with new inventions and new ideas and things that are just amazing. That won't matter. You will not be gaining anything more than a person who has no ideas, who doesn't try, who doesn't do anything. They can lay on their couch all day long while you're out there working. And you will have the exact same thing as they do. And notice how she talks about, you know, one person starting out further ahead than the other. What that basically means is that she wants to take all the money from anyone that has any money, from saving it, building it, working hard. She wants to take that away from them. And she wants to give it out evenly. All that money gets evenly given out to all people. So it doesn't matter how hard you work, how much money you've saved. She wants to put you on the very bottom with everybody else, regardless if they're a hard worker or if they're just a lazy, worthless person in society. All of us are going to be equal. There will be no more of people that are standouts, people that have better ideas, people that work harder, people that study harder. None of that will matter anymore. It is 100% communism. The left knows no bounds when it comes to going left. How far are they going to go? There's no end in sight, apparently. I mean, we basically have Fidel Castro and Stalin running for president. It's just ridiculous. And sadly, millions of Americans have been tricked into this lie to believe that it's just going to be like a socialistic country. But the end game, as we all know, is communism, and Kamala's video shows that today. They are using every tactic in the book at the moment. As we can see here in this video at a North Carolina polling station, Black Lives Matter militants showed up and were intimidating voters. And the police had to come in and use pepper spray against the Black Lives Matter militants to subdue them because they were causing such a ruckus. And that is not allowed. You're not allowed to go to polling stations and intimidate people. But of course, the Washington Compost had to run cover for their comrades. Now, the title is, like almost all the titles are at the Washington Compost, misleading. It says, "Peaceful march to the polls in North Carolina is met with police pepper spray and arrests, causing outcry on eve of election." Yeah, there was peace before the Black Lives Matter militants showed up to intimidate the voters. This is called voter intimidation. It is very illegal, and that's exactly what was going on. So the police had to show up and they had to use pepper spray. But reading the title, of course, a person would think that the police showed up and just started doing bad things to innocent voters. And this is something that we see a lot in the liberal media. This is communistic tactics being used right now in North Carolina. The only way to combat this communistic takeover that we're watching right now, I mean, it is, no one can deny that at this point. Her video was nice and pretty and friendly and all those things, but the true message that lies behind that little video is communism, and we all know where that leads. So if you don't want that to happen in this country, this wonderful country, go out tomorrow, vote to make sure that never happens here. Communism has no place in America. Well, that does it for this video, guys, and I'd like to wish you all a safe trip to the polls tomorrow to go vote for Trump, so that we never see Communist Kamala and Sleepy Joe in the Oval Office. And of course, please subscribe. I make videos like this all the time. Hit the like button, share with as many people as you possibly can, and I will see you all in the next one. So take care, everyone, and stay safe. Trump 2020!